Every great golf swing ends with power, but it's the balance that tells the truth. Most golfers lose posture, fall off the shot, and never realise that the finish exposes everything. In this video, I'll show you how to hold that perfect finish, chest up, eyes through the target, and feel what it's like to swing with total control and pure strike every single time.
So many of my clients ask me, how do you stay in posture after you hit the golf ball? The balance you show with your golf swing is nothing short of revolutionary. Well, I say, I'm just really good at golf. I lie. I'm absolutely not good at golf, but what I am good at is really understanding what needs to occur through strike to give you the compression and the ball striking that you are always looking for, but not only that, the balance to give you the repetition. There is a very important angle that we need to interpret that's going to allow you to hold that finish and hold that posture and hit the golf ball straight all of the time. That angle is delivery angle and takeaway angle. What do I mean by delivery and takeaway angle? When we set up to the golf ball, and the angle that you can see shown here between the club shaft and my arms is the angle that we need to see in takeaway and the angle that we need to see in delivery that gives us the best possible chance to hit down, line the path up, and line the face up. Another lucky shot for the coach. If you've watched enough of my content, you may realise I'm a grip pervert. Yes, that's right, I'm a grip pervert because the grip is the way in to all of the techniques, all of the mastery that my channel is giving you on a weekly basis. Go check out my grip video and go check out my broom video. These are two masterpieces, if I may say so myself, that will give you insight into what's needed in the grip and the ability to hold posture and get rid of that all-important early extension. When you move the golf club away, the grip, the butt end, has to take the load. See it in the same way as a power lifter taking the strain, or if you're on the pan and you've had a curry the night before. When you take the strain, the club head is in the air, and I'm just going to lift the club head above the golf ball. I've got load in the butt of the golf club. I've also got load through my right arm. So at this point, both of my shoulders, in a very small way, has been activated. And when we start to now hover the golf club off the floor, I can feel that exact same pressure through my grip. Then I take the golf club away, and the pressure in which I'm pushing my left hand down and pulling my right hand up now gets the club head up and keeps the club head from working inside. What this also does is when I'm pushing down with my lead hand, it's allowing me to get that kink that I like to see at the address position. The minute you start to lose that kink, you will start to close the club face and start to hit the golf ball left. Now for many, bowing of the wrist is a really nice idea. But that's only needed if you've got yourself a crap grip and you need to bow the wrist to hit the golf ball somewhat straight, and the chances are you might still be left with a slice. You will see on those two shots the path line was dead straight. The face to path value though, one was positive, one was negative. So you can see that I changed the grip, I bow the wrist, I can still hit it right. Or you have a good grip, found here, and you can cup your wrist and still hit it with a beautiful draw. So that takeaway, when I'm pushing the pressure down through the lead hand and I'm pulling the pressure up through the trail hand, gives me the chance to now get this kink still here in my lead hand. But not only that, it allows me to now play off my trail foot against my lead shoulder. Now all of a sudden, look at how my right hip's starting to turn. Look at how my chest is starting to turn, which is dragging the grip inside, but no sign of the club head inside. Now I'm going to take the golf club up to the top. Now, if you've seen the video that I released a few days ago, you will understand why the grip needs to come forwards. But let's not go there with that. Let's talk about now I'm thinking about how I can get this same pressure down with the lead hand and up with the trail hand to now start to feel like the golf club can swing down through strike. And when it can swing down through strike, what you'll appreciate is that you can still hit down, still hit from the inside and have a close face to path. Now for many, hitting down on the golf ball is all about how far they can get their grip ahead of the club head. But in that demonstration I just showed you there, when I get this left hand down and this club head up, I'm able to feel the golf club swing down at the bottom. There is no driving of the handle there, folks. Garbage. You can see that that club head is swinging down through strike, but because I've got the butt down of the golf club head up, I can allow that golf club to swing and I can still get a nice angle of attack down. How does that work, Stuart? Well, it's because you've never experienced good golf coaching. So therefore, now that I've got the butt much lower coming into strike and the club head much higher coming into strike, all of a sudden we are unloading the golf club more on this pitch rather than this pitch. And this, my friends, my pedigree chums, is the way in to getting rid of your early extension. Because if you start to put your body into better postural angles and you're still unloading the club down, you're going to run out of room. So therefore, when you're trying to improve your early extension, if you're not working on the push down, pull up with the two hands to create these angles shown once again on the screen, you won't be able to get yourself in a spot where you can then hold your postural angles, hit down, hit from the in and have a closed face to path. Because if you push the butt of the grip down, you will end up with a kink in your left wrist. If you grip your golf club like a turnip and then you push the butt of the grip down, you're going to have a face so open, you'll be hitting it into the next town, county, or state. So therefore, the grip is your way in to being able to put the pressure down on the butt of the golf club and lift the club head up, still having the grip work in. Now the grip works in and out, I can now get that butt pressure down that allows the club head to stay up, line the face up, and give me that angle of attack that I'm looking for, still allowing me to unload the golf club, rather than driving the grip forwards to make the angle of attack occur, which now may get you an angle of attack, but it leaves your face so far open that you'll be hitting your 7 irons like your pitching wedge. So you can't create shaft lean in the way the masses are asking you to create it without having to bow your wrist like an absolute lunatic. So we need to appreciate that the butt of the club, left shoulder, trail foot, is trading off of the right hand. Then we're working it forwards and back down, trading the lead hand once again off the right hand, but now all of a sudden I'm now pushing that lead hand against my lead foot to enable the club to swing. And so it's really, really important that the get-go, before you move the golf club away, you can feel the weight of the club in your hands. So by putting the club head up here and now putting the pressure down, you really get a very early sense of how that golf club can be loaded. Now it's super important that you recognize I'm simply giving you the opportunity to now return with a grip much lower than you started with. You do not need to change the lie angle on your golf clubs, and I do not promote flat lie golf clubs. All I'm doing is giving you the opportunity to turn yourself back to the start point at impact, which is going to give you the chance to hold your posture and your shape in your through swing. So hopefully you've learnt that the grip pressure in conjunction with the grip position go hand in hand to sort your takeaway out, to deliver the golf club, to stop your early extension, and to give you balance and allow you to hit golf shots that look something like that.
Are you tired of paying too much for your premium leather golf gloves? Head over to gxgolfgloves.com. These are gloves tried and trusted by elite amateurs and tour players alike. Enter my code GOODCOACHING to receive 10% off your next order. Go try them out, you won't be disappointed.
Thank you so much for watching. Do consider subscribing while you're here. And that, my friends, is good coaching.